Hi guys, how are you? I was reading this interesting article about intent filters and so on. Actually, a more interesting article so I can understand the intent filters and whatnot. Was the guide components. I think guide was here, not components, was like application. I don't know what components, probably, but not I don't know. Anyway, here it was a little confusing, to pass, and in the filter does not pass any actions. There's nothing. You can read it. So how does this work for the intent filter? Like probably the activity or the component or I don't know what, the filter of what can of what the component can accept, what actions, for example, or the component accepts. These two lines actually, as if the component was saying, literally, if these two lines are a little confusing, literally, as if the component was saying, I do not accept an action different than the ones I mention. I do not accept an action different than the ones I mention. So this specific sentence actually summarizes these two confusing lines. If the filter does not list any actions, there's nothing for an intent to match. So all intents fail. Because what are you saying? The sentence says, I do not accept actions different than the ones here. Okay, so if there's nothing here, so I won't accept any action. So this explains all intents will fail. All intents, like the requester, say, or the one who want to use our component here. However, if the intent does not specify an action, okay, so like the requester is not specifying, so he's not infringing the law or the sentence we made here. Even though there are some actions here, so I do not accept any actions different than these. But if there was no action already, so again, it does not infringe. There are no actions. But here there are filters. There are filtered actions. I do not accept any actions different than these. But there was no action. There were no action. So they'll be accepted. It passes the test, so they'll be accepted. And they can like initiate our activity and make it on, whatever. So again, the sentence says the intent filter, or the component, our component, whichever is declaring the intent filter, says, I do not accept any action different than the ones I made. If there are no actions, they'll be accepted. If vice versa, there are nothing here declared, so no action can be accepted. No action can be accepted. So all intents will fail. Good day.